You can erase your boards. Now we're going to move on to working with our mental actions. An informative narrative summary is going to include paraphrasing essential information that's going to maintain the author's meaning. We are going to review the essential words. Can you, as a class, read only the essential words that are underlined? Ice,
water, solid, form, condition, vapor, mist, sea, as raindrops.
Thank you. We used our essential words to identify the main idea, our implied main idea. Temperature causes water to change form. Now we also use these essential words to paraphrase what the passage was about. And we put that in summary form. Look at all of the words. I took a second and all of our notes that we wrote, I highlighted in red, or I bolded in red, all of those essential words that we took from our notes that were then put into our summary. So not only do we have all the most essential pieces of information in our summary, but we also have it in our own words, and that's the most important part is paraphrasing what we learned with our essential words. So we're going to use our mental actions as we reformat and use our essential words to identify the main idea in our next story. You've taken notes on several paragraphs that have topic sentences, so today we're going to think aloud as we look at another paragraph. We'll take notes to help us determine the topic and main idea if there is not a topic. And if the main idea is not stated, we say it's implied. These notes are going to help us to write a summary. So listen as I read and then we'll think aloud. You have in front of you a story. I'm going to read just with your pencils down. I'll read this first section and then I'll ask you some questions to monitor your comprehension. From my window, I looked westward over a lake toward a high mountain range. Clouds passing over this range are forced to drop their moisture as rain. The rain fills the lake. Tell me what you're thinking. Do you understand every word, phrase, and sentence?
I understand all the words in this section.
Great. So, thank you. What mental action are you using?
I am using monitoring comprehension.
Thank you. As we continue to read, make sure you're identifying any unfamiliar words or phrases and then making connections to help you infer the meaning. Can you make a prediction about the type of writing?
I think it might be a narrative because it shows first person by saying I and my.
Okay, are there any other elements that help to prove it's a narrative?
The setting.
What is the setting in here?
Probably a house or a car because it says window.
Does everyone agree that it is a narrative? Give me a thumbs up or thumbs down. Okay, I see some thumbs up, but I also see a couple thumbs down. So, Michael, why don't you share why you believe it's something else?
I don't think it's a narrative because when I listen to it, I think there's a lot of information, just more information than there is to inform. I mean, to entertain.
What is your final prediction?
Informative narrative.
Informative. Okay. So we have Michael who says we have an informative text, and we have Griffin who said it's a narrative. They both have very good points. Guess what? If we put both of those together, what do we end up with, everyone?